Good morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. We are coming to you this morning from the Creamery District. This is San Antonio's newest development. It's absolutely beautiful. The Creamery was the site of the old Borden dairy plant, built on this location back in 1933. The Borden facility was the largest distributor of fluid milk in the United States back then. And today it is a mixed-use facility featuring beautiful restaurants, outdoor spaces, and so much more brought to life by local developers. Angela Burns is the Chief Development Officer. She's joining us this morning to tell us a little bit more. It's good to see you. Thanks for having us out.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I am excited. This is my first time out here. Absolutely beautiful, and I'm excited for you guys to learn all about it this morning. But tell us a little bit about the Creamery District and how it came to be.
Absolutely. So, the Creamery District, like you mentioned, is a really historic building here and means a lot to San Antonio, and we've been able to work with our development partners that have the same vision of being able to take beautiful, meaningful structures in this community and breathe new life into it. We have the original footprint of the old dairy creamery, but also two other structures where we put in restaurants. So, joined together by this beautiful pavilion. Again, like you said, a social district with so many options.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, a development like this is very important to the downtown area. It kind of extends downtown a little bit, right?
Absolutely. We are so honored to be nestled in between really important districts in San Antonio. So the Pearl and also St. Mary's Strip. We've connected across the river with a bridge, and you can go to Breckenridge Park. Okay. So connecting all of these important areas with lit and landscaped walking trails, we're really honored to be in the heart of that all.
Absolutely. And so for people that are watching this morning, kind of explain where we are. We're here. The Pearl is that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're just a little bit north of the Pearl area.
Absolutely.
And this really connects everything together.
Everything. Wow. Absolutely. And it kind of goes with the whole culture of that living. It's a mixed-use space, like you said. It's a live, work, play district, and we get to be the play part.
Absolutely. All right, so let's talk about the holidays, because I know it was very important to you all to make sure that you were giving back during the holiday time. Why was that important?
We often say at Only One Hospitality that we're not just a food and beverage business, we're in the people business. And it's really important for us to connect with the community. Everyone's already in that giving spirit, and to be able to work with these organizations that do so much for San Antonio was our way of saying when you're out and enjoying and celebrating, you're also doing a little bit more and giving back.
The Creamery is currently home to 7 unique venues, ranging from a delicious coffee shop to a rooftop bar where you can enjoy the beautiful San Antonio sunsets. And so now it is time to learn a little bit more about each one. And you know, you and I were talking earlier about how this is a fantastic place to live, to eat, to work. And yes. I'm excited because we're going to start our day off with creme, right?
Absolutely. These concepts are meant to weave seamlessly together throughout the day. So we start our day with creme, coffee and social. Okay. This is based on a European coffee house. So a little bit of a bodega feel. Come and open your laptop, get a latte, but also we have Prosecco on tap. Once the laptop closes, get a little sandwich for lunch, and then it carries you into our restaurants.
I love that. And they brought some goodies out for us this morning. Of course, we've got a delicious peppermint mocha here. What's that?
Yes, so we always make our syrups in-house. This season we are doing a peppermint mocha syrup. Okay. Some of our lattes, something else that we're featuring this winter is this cookies and milk, because we know who likes cookies and milk in December. And then one of our other nonprofit partners is the Jewish Federation, and we have a beautiful menorah here. During Hanukkah, we'll have a traditional jelly donut.
Okay, I love it. I'm also very excited about the sports bar.
Yes.
That is really talking to me right now. Tell us a little bit about Tribute.
Tribute. It is a classic sports bar. We're paying tribute to the great sports moments in history. Come and find your favorite picture on the wall. Okay. An Olympic sports moment, a football sports moment, a Spurs sports moment. And then you'll find really classic tributes to sports bar food. So great wings, salads, sandwiches, of course a burger, and amazing happy hours. There's always a happy hour going on Monday through Friday, and then specials during football and other types of sports games.
I love it. We are always looking for a good sports bar where we can watch the games, and we'll get all of this great food, an amazing Cobb salad, and of course you mentioned the wings and all of the great drinks that go along with them as well. Yes. Okay, we also have to talk about Costa Pacifica, because they are like the anchor of this whole place.
Absolutely. So Costa Pacifica is our humble beginnings on 1604, and we brought that restaurant here to the Creamery District. Mexican seafood, but here we're doing a little bit of a twist, so also expanding into a margarita garden. We have really classic, beautiful dishes, the shrimp aguachile, guacamole, ceviche, and there's even things here for people who aren't seafood lovers. But again, the drinks and the margaritas. This season, and especially as we're talking about giving, the drinks that you want to order are these that are going to also give back. So we have a beautiful white Christmas mojito. It has coconut flavor and mint and topped with pomegranate seeds. That benefits SA Sports. And this margarita comes in this amazing ornament, so festive. This one right here benefits San Antonio Rodeo.
I love all of it, but guess what, guys? These are just a few of the venues. We've got much more to share with you. Back at the Creamery District this morning, we have been telling you about this beautiful development just north of the Pearl. Angela has been hanging out with us this morning, telling us about all the wonderful businesses and things that you can do out here. I mean, it really is something that everybody needs to check out.
Absolutely.
For reference, we've got 281 behind us.
Absolutely.
Costa Pacifica. A lot of great businesses there, and then the river to the left, right?
River property, and then a park across the river, and behind us, 281, is Brackenridge Park.
I love that. You can actually walk to Brackenridge Park.
Yes, absolutely.
That's amazing, amazing. All right, so we started our day off early this morning. We talked about getting a coffee and then getting some lunch and things like that. Let's talk a little bit about what happens when the sun goes down.
It's my favorite time of day. So after we have lunch and happy hours at our restaurants, we go into the actual Creamery building, and nightlife, adult time starts. So Amelia is our beautiful, sexy social lounge. This is where we have our mixologists and grand piano with live music, leather and velvet couches, so it's an entire mood. You want to have great conversations, sipping great cocktails and sexy bites. This is the place for you.
Okay, yeah, and we've got some cocktails out this morning, some light bites as well. It's a great opportunity to enjoy some cocktails for a cause and give back.
Absolutely. So this season, we took a riff on an espresso martini, which is always popular, and we made a house-made peppermint syrup and did a seasonal favorite. It's a peppermint carajillo. So you get those coffee notes. We actually get our coffee from Creme.
I love that. I love that. Okay, let's talk about Lunatic, because this is another hot spot for when the sun goes down.
Okay, Lunatic, talking about sunsets, we've winterized it. The sunsets are beautiful in the spring and the summer, but now when it's a little chilly, grab your favorite coat and sweater and dress up and come and have hot cocktails. So we have a hot buttered rum, we have a spiked hot chocolate, and if you want to add s'mores to the experience, we have fire pits where you can roast some s'mores. The drink this season that I mentioned will be benefiting Valero Texas Open.
Okay, I love that. Also on the list, Chica. What is that all about?
Okay, it's not all just drinking in the Creamery. We have a really amazing underground experience. Chica gives it away, means underground in Japanese. And so this is a sushi experience, omakase, so chef's way. We have a multi-course experience, a 6 o'clock seating and an 8 o'clock seating. I highly recommend the wine pairing. It's immersive, it's intimate, it's fun, and we've been really honored to partner with UTSA Libraries and Museums. The chefs went and looked at their archive collection and were inspired to do a dessert during December that's traditional this time of year. It's a Mexican bread pudding with a little twist, Chica style.
Oh my gosh, this looks absolutely amazing. And look at these bites, little bits of sushi, but extremely elevated, which is what this whole location makes me feel. I feel like I'm somewhere else almost.
Absolutely. We want a place where you can dress up and hang out, not just a big occasion, but multiple times a month. Of course, we want to hear multiple times a week. And then just after you finish this experience, there's more. There's more. We have live music here, and we're really proud of that. That's part of what we value here, that type of entertainment, not just the food and beverage. So live DJs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, spinning generational classics in our underground ultra lounge called Easy Baby.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about Easy Baby, because this sounds like a fun experience.
Absolutely, like a true ultra lounge. You can walk up to the bar. There's no cover charge at all, but if you want to be a little fancy, if you're celebrating something special, we have bottle service available and private tables.
Oh, wow, okay. I mean, are you tempted to come out yet? I love it. Earlier, when we first got out here, we talked about the give back connection and the charities. And as we've been talking about all of these different restaurants and bars, they all have a specific drink or something that gives back to a local charity.
Absolutely.
How did you guys decide to do that? Why was that important?
I think it just speaks also, like I mentioned before, to who we are as a company, really wanting to connect.
Yeah.
People is what we're about. We get to every day make great memories with food and drinks and celebrate 50th anniversaries or be a part of someone's first date. And we wanted to connect that with other great organizations. There's already the spirit of giving, and these organizations do so much for the community. We're already giving. Let's give back just a little bit more.
I love it. I love it. Well, there are featured organizations that will be receiving the Give Back funds, and of course, it will go a long way to help out many organizations here in San Antonio. So. Welcome back to San Antonio Living. We are coming to you from the Creamery District this morning. You've been hearing all about the great businesses that make up this beautiful property and how every single business has committed to give back this holiday season. So now it's time to meet the nonprofit organizations and find out a little bit more about each one. Of course, Angela is with me because she knows everything. We got to keep her with us all morning long. And of course, Jacelyn is joining us with the Majestic Empire Foundation. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thank you so much for being out here. I know that you guys do so much for the youth in San Antonio and the arts, but if people have not heard about Majestic Empire Foundation, tell us a little bit about it.
The Majestic Empire Foundation is dedicated to the preservation and restoration of historic theaters and also to accessible arts education and transformative scholarships for higher education.
Okay.
We are so honored to be a holiday partner of the Creamery.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a fantastic partnership, that is for sure, because we're raising funds for local high school students to continue in the arts.
Absolutely. So all of the funds raised through our partnership with the Creamery this holiday season are going to our scholarship program. It's the single largest scholarship program for the performing arts in the entire United States. And all of the funds raised through our holiday events and everything we've been doing with the Creamery are going straight to students to pursue higher education.
Okay. All right, Angela. So how can we help? What is the Give Back?
Okay, the Give Back. The Majestic Empire Foundation is partnered with Amelia, our beautiful social lounge. The cocktail is the winter spritz. This is everything you want a spritz to be in the winter. It's celebratory, bubbly. We do our own spice pear syrup and all of those holiday baking spices that you can share with a special guest.
Okay, I love that. Another partnership is with UTSA Museums and Libraries, and Felipe Barrera is joining us this morning. Nice to meet you. Thanks
So
for being
nice
out
to meet
here.
you. We are so happy and excited and grateful for this opportunity. Part of our mission is to preserve, promote, and document the diverse stories of the region of San Antonio and South Texas. And at UTSA Libraries, we are home to one of the largest collection of Mexican cookbooks in the country is right here in San Antonio, and we are always trying to connect these treasures to the community. So we were very excited to connect with Chef Jonathan Reyes from Chica, and he was able to find some inspiration in these historical cookbooks and create something new.
I love that, and we heard about that a little bit earlier this morning. Angela, can you tell me a little bit about the special dessert that goes along with this?
Absolutely. So capriotada is a Mexican bread pudding, again with a little bit of a Chica twist. The way that you go about adding this to your experiences, when you go online and book a reservation at Chica, there's a button to add the dessert that benefits UTSA. You do not want to miss that in the experience when you go down for sushi.
Okay, fantastic. Another partnership featured out here at the Creamery District, San Antonio Sports, and Louis Guzman is joining us. Hi, Louis. It's nice
Hey,
to
how are
see
you doing? It's great to see you.
Okay, let's talk about San Antonio Sports and what you guys are all about.
San Antonio Sports serves as the sports commission for San Antonio, and so we do a ton of events here to boost the economy and our socio-economic impact that we can have. And we also have after-school programming for youth in our Title I schools, as well as community fitness and wellness classes that we provide at no cost to the community.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit about what these funds mean to an organization like San Antonio Sports and what you can do with them.
Sure, the funds will be very impactful for our youth. We can increase our youth capacity to do sports. You know, our mission is to transform the community through the power of sport. So we really could utilize these to provide more resources and invest them in learning more opportunities for character development.
Good deal. All right, so what is the Give Back, Angela?
This is our White Christmas Mojito. This also is available in both of our restaurant locations.
Okay.
This is the one we were talking about earlier with the pomegranate seeds. It's shaken with coconut milk, mint sprigs, but also there's a zero proof option. So if if you aren't in the mood for a cocktail, or if you're not a drinker, this is also available to you.
Okay, good deal. All right, up next, another featured partner, the Valero Texas Open. Stephanie is joining us. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Good to see you. All right, let's get excited for the Valero Texas Open. What do I need to know?
So the world's top PGA Tour pros will be coming to San Antonio and teeing it up right here in San Antonio at TPC San Antonio this April 3rd through the 6th. So tickets will actually go on sale December 17th through the 25th. That's going to be the lowest prices you can purchase them for, and then we'll come back in January.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about what it means for Valero Texas Open to be a part of an event like this, and of course to raise awareness.
I think we're just so appreciative of the opportunity to collaborate with one another, help tell the stories. We're so grateful for the opportunity to talk about the charities that we're supporting, with over 400 charities in the community that we're supporting with the Valero Texas Open tournament proceeds.
Yeah, a lot of people might not know this, but not only is it a great golf tournament, and not only do we get to check out some amazing golf stars here in San Antonio, but you guys give a ton of money back to the community.
We do. Over $24 million was distributed this past year alone.
Wow.
And through Champions for Charity, we raised over $16.7 million. And it's because of the donors in the community that are supporting these great causes.
Okay, Angela, how can we help?
Valero Texas Open is partnered with us to do our Winter Under Their Stars on our rooftop. So this is the place where you go for beautiful hot cocktails and vintage thermoses and the s'mores experience.
Okay, good deal. All right, let's talk with James. James is joining us from the Jewish Federation. Of course, you saw the beautiful menorah earlier in the show. Tell me a little bit about the Jewish Federation, James.
The Jewish Federation of San Antonio is a support organization for both San Antonio, Israel, and the worldwide community to provide education, leadership, and programming to support.
And I know Hanukkah hasn't started yet, right? So
This year it has not.
Not yet, but let's take the opportunity. Tell me a little bit about Hanukkah and what I should know.
So Hanukkah is an 8-day holiday that commemorates when the Jewish people were able to take back Jerusalem and get back into the Second Temple. And it's an 8-day holiday because they were able to find only one day of holy oil, and it lasted for 8 days, which is enough time for them to make more oil so they can continue the tradition.
And then let's talk a little bit about what it means to you and the Jewish Federation to be a part of an event like this.
You know, it's special to be in part of this. We are part of the community. It's important to be here and give back.
Okay, all right. I feel like I might need some sweet treats, right?
Oh, perfect segue, because this Jewish deli donut, a sufganiyot, is something that's traditionally served during Hanukkah, correct? And that is partnered with Creamery, our coffee shop. You can come during those 8 days of Hanukkah, enjoy that sweet treat.
Okay, good deal. All right, let's start talking about Fiesta. It is never too early to talk about Fiesta. Steve, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Good to see you. Thanks for being here today.
Okay, good deal.
We are ready to party with a purpose for Fiesta.
Steve is ready. I'm ready.
And we're ready to celebrate a Fiesta for all in 2025, April 24th to May 4th.
Okay.
But we're very excited to have the Fiesta Foundation as part of the Creamery District, Holidays with a Purpose. Our special promotion is to raise money for the foundation to support scholarships for Miss Fiesta and our Miss Fiesta finalists, and also to raise funds to support more than 100 of our member organizations.
Okay, absolutely. Are you seeing what's going on out here? Everybody that we've talked to gives back to the San Antonio community. It is fantastic. Anything exciting I need to look forward to this Fiesta? Anything new?
Well, Fiesta is going to be great all year round. It's going to be a celebration of Fiesta for all. Again, the dates are April 24th to May 4th. And again, Party with a Purpose. Fiesta is about giving back to the nonprofit community in San Antonio. And that's why we really do Fiesta.
Okay. All right, Angela, what drink do I need to have to support Fiesta?
This is the carajillo. So this is the espresso from Creme, but it's mixed with beautiful liquor 43, all of these great winter flavors, and our house-made peppermint syrup. This you can find in Amelia.
Okay, good deal. All right, before we get to Fiesta, of course, we've got to talk about the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. And Bailey is joining us this morning. Hi, Bailey. Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. I get excited for the rodeo every year. Another organization that just gives a ton of money back to the San Antonio community.
Yes, we're so excited to be a part of this event. Our rodeo this year is February 6th through 23rd, and it'll be our 76th year. So just being part of this event, being part of the community is really important to us, and it's just understanding that we give back to the community in San Antonio and just back to our mission of educating the youth of Texas.
Okay, and you know, rodeo tickets make a very good Christmas gift, right?
The best.
Have we released the entire schedule? Who are you excited for?
Yes, it's completely out. Tickets are available for all of the artists. My favorite right now is Zach Top. I'm so excited to see him. He'll be Saturday afternoon, I believe.
Okay, good deal. All right, Angela, what drink do I need to have to support the rodeo?
Okay, this is the Cowboy Kiss, and then we also have a Cowboy Old Fashioned. Another way to support is come out for Cowboy Christmas.
Okay.
On Saturday, we have a big rodeo event here at the Creamery. I believe you're bringing horses, right?
Yes,
the horses. There's going to be an arts and crafts station, Western art. We're going to be doing some roping events. All of these organizations have different days throughout the month of December where you can come and benefit them as well.
All right, good deal. And finally, but of course not last, Marisa Mendez is joining us from the Hawthorne Academy. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the Hawthorne Academy.
Hawthorne is a pre-K through 8 academy. We offer pre-K and dual language. Our students are lucky enough to live right across the street from the Creamery District, and so we're the Creamery District's neighbor. So we've been really excited to work with them. We had a great Hawthorne Day here at the Creamery, and our mini cheer, ballet folklorico, mariachis, dance team, and we had a crossing guard Santa cross us across the street to celebrate this partnership.
And of course, I know this means a lot to have a neighborhood partner like this, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the idea that we're located right across the Creamery District and we can walk right across and be neighborly has been very, very exciting for our community.
And of course, how can we support the Hawthorne Academy?
Cookies and milk for Santa or for yourself. Pick your favorite cookie, bring it to put underneath the tree all day long, 7 days a week. It's available at Crim.
All right, guys, we did it. We introduced you to all of the partners out here at the Creamery District. This is who you are supporting when you come on out.